Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about fat fasting. So I've talked about the benefits of fasting before and how I like to do that. If you haven't seen those videos, I recommend watching them now. I'll put a link right up here so you can see them. Um, anyways, so the concept with fat fasting is basically instead of eating breakfast, instead of doing a pure fast, you're allowed to consume some fat with your coffee in the morning. So usually they'll put butter or MCT oil in their coffee. And this is what a lot of paleo experts and biohacker experts talk about. This fat fasting is this improved fast because you're providing your body with dietary fat, healthy fats that your body needs. Well, here's the deal. Your body has fat in the first place to burn. As long as you're taking in dietary fat during the fast, your body's going to burn that for energy. So it really defeats the purpose. And one of the huge benefits of fasting is it allows you to eat big meals later in the day. Well, if you're adding all this fat to your coffee, then you're going to have to skimp on the fat later in the day, which really defeats the purpose. As well, fasting can be hunger blunting, and especially when combined with some black coffee. You know, your appetite is just diminished, and you can just focus really well. You got the boost in norepinephrine, so the last thing you even want to think about is food when you're fasting. So why stuff yourself with 350 calories of fat if you don't need it, if you're going to be burning your fat for energy? But the reason why they do this fat fasting thing is because fat doesn't raise insulin, and the whole idea is to keep insulin levels low so your body's in that fat burning state and you're not getting those hunger cravings and all that noise. But your insulin levels are low with pure fasting, so why not just fast? Moreover, low insulin levels is not enough to release fat cells into the bloodstream. We've learned that we also need to have elevated levels of growth hormone. Now, the problem therein with fat fasting is that fat releases a hormone known as somatostatin, and somatostatin is a growth hormone inhibiting hormone. So when you take in fat in the morning, you're actually blunting your growth hormone response. Now, fasting has been shown to boost growth hormone by up to 2,000%, a massive increase in growth hormone. That's what helps shuttle your fat cells into the bloodstream, and that's what helps preserve your muscle mass and spare muscle protein. So when you're fasting, you're preserving muscle tissue, you're accelerating fat loss from that boost in growth hormone. And then when you do eat, you're able to get that anabolic effect. When you go from fasting to eating, you get a huge surge in anabolism, muscle growth. So when you take in fat during the fast, you don't get that growth hormone response. So you're not going to be able to burn as much fat, and you're not going to get the same amount of recomposition benefits. So basically, moral of the story is don't do the fat fasting. To get the maximum benefits, you have to fast. That means water, black coffee, and tea only. No milk, no sugar, no fat added. Just straight fasting. You don't have to fast all day. Just, wake up and fast for the first 6 hours of the day. That's more than enough. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe. And I have this awesome free report about getting shredded. There's a link in the description. You can download it absolutely free. It's basically years and years and years of pain, agony, and anguish trying to get ripped and trying to make it enjoyable and trying to make it not miserable. Well, that's what I'm going to share with you, so you don't have to go through that same strife. So guys, thank you. Download the report, and we will talk soon. Take care.